Folks, I'm not sure whether I asked you a question in my earlier video or not. Question is this: is there anything that you know about yourself that your mind or your five senses tell you? Is there anything that you know about you independent of these six instruments that you have in your body? I asked this question to my Tamil viewers. Some of them contacted me in WhatsApp and Facebook and said, nothing. There is nothing that I know about myself that doesn't come through my mind and my five senses. For example, you know that you are a man or a woman by seeing through your five senses. And what your mind says that you learn from others, the definition of a man or a woman. You say that you are a Hindu or a Muslim or a Christian or a Buddhist and so on through your mind. The newborn child doesn't know anything about it. You know you are rich. You belong to this great race. You belong to this ancestors who ruled this world once. All those things came through your mind. Is there anything that you know about you that doesn't come through your five senses and your mind? Even if you say that I'm Anma or Atma, I'm Brahman, Parabrahman, I'm a Brahmin, I'm a Kshatriya, etc., in Hindu terminology, all those things you heard through your, or you learned through your mind and from your parents and others. The point is that you don't know anything about you without these six instruments. If there is anything, please let me know. Just leave a comment. You may say that I did meditation and I know that I am Shiva, I am God. That also, what it shows is your third eye. You saw yourself through a third eye. Third eye, it's another instrument, another form of mind. That also you know only through your mind. Point is that you don't know about yourself. You are undefined. You can never be defined without an instrument. In any dimension, whatever be the dimension, you cannot be defined. You are undefined, eternally unknown. That's what Hindu tradition says, Parabrahman, unknown one. In other religions, you all have this word unknown God. That's what it is. That's what you. You are that unknown God. Nirguna, Nisaptam, soundless, attributeless, cannot be defined, and so on, so on. That is the timeless one, eternal one. But it gets various kinds of instruments in order to know yourself, to know that it defines, creates during creation various kinds of instruments. One such instrument is your body, and it wants to see through the five senses and mind and enjoy. As I said in one of my earlier videos, when the first human being was created, it was created to find out how I will look. This one unknown one will look through these six instruments. And was delighted that there are so many of myself. And over the time, it has forgotten. It has forgotten that it is the attributeless, the something that can never be defined. The body is just an instrument, and whatever it sees through this body is true only with respect to this body. It has forgotten that fact. Over the generation, in the Stone Age, one such version of yourself, this unknown one, said, "Oh, I'm so powerful. So look at my body. I can kill, I can enslave so many people." Enslaved. And other people without much strength bowed to him. "You are the most powerful in the whole world. You are the ruler. Rule us, please." And that's what some of you said. And one of you, or many of you in various parts of this world, ruled this world. You became kings, invaded other countries, enslaved people. If you are a man with the power, you said all women are inferior, they have to be enslaved, they have to listen to whatever I say, they are my concubines, my wives, I can take any number of wives. To make me happy is their business, is their duty. That's what the most powerful, physically powerful one said in those days, in the days of kings. These days, he earned money. Whoever created a lot of money became very powerful and then said, "Yeah, all others should listen to me. We are born to rule you. We are born to define how to live. Capitalism is the way to go." Some of you said communism is the way to go. Some of you said socialism is the way to go. Another person said democratic socialism is the way to go. Some of you became politicians. You gathered all your power. Initially, there were checks and balances to distribute this power to various branches of a government. Currently, more and more power is being accumulated to one person, one man. And one person is saying, "I am the ruler. I am born to rule. I am born to show you the way. This is the way to live. I'm here to show you the best way to live. I am born to uphold this particular religion." In various parts of the world, where different politicians are saying the same thing. Hindus are born to rule India. Everybody else should go. Hindutva is the way to do. That's the rule that I'm saying. You should follow that. Politicians did that in various parts of the world. Some of you said, "I want to see, is there anything beyond that?" You used your mind, did meditation, and then saw something, Shiva or Christ or somebody, and then said, "Christ said this. Shiva said this. Muruga said this. Parabrahman said this to me. Rama said this to me. Krishna said this to me. Listen to me. And then he started lecturing. You, the attributeless, undefined one, started doing this, and you are doing this. Now, some of you, if you are in India, became an actor, became very famous. And you told other people, look, you are earning just 1,000 rupees or 10,000 rupees maximum. Look at me, I'm earning several crores and crores of rupees in India as an actor. So listen to me. There are many people who worship the actor they see in their movies. Spend all their time praising them. They think that they are going to be ruling this world once. In India, many people are thinking their current Prime Minister will rule over the whole world. You should listen to him. You should listen only to him. And he will rule the world. In America, the same thing being said. This is your current state. All these things, all these attributes, powers you got through these five senses and your mind. As I said, some of you found God, started lecturing. I found God, you should listen to me. And after that, those persons have gone, died. Some of their followers came and they said, I am a follower of so and so. Listen to me. I'm the true follower of so and so. And you started lecturing. The one who is attributeless, doesn't know anything about you, started lecturing about something, some imaginary thing called God. Imaginary thing as far as themselves are concerned. I mean, not they don't think it's imaginary, but imaginary, imagined one according through their mind. The fact is that you are attributeless, unknown one, descriptionless one. I'm able to say this because I realized this. Immediately, don't think that I'm trying to enslave you by saying this. I never said that you should listen to me. I never said that you should worship me. I never said that you should give me money. I never said that you help me to build an ashram and spread my news, spread my gospel. I didn't say anything, any such thing. I said you cannot give me anything. I don't need anything from you. So, folks, at the end, you are that unknown, descriptionless one. That's what you really are. The Trinity or this Maheshwara, you think that that one is very powerful. That is the undefined one. That's you. Undefined, attributeless one. It created, in order to know itself, it created an instrument called the three eyes. And it saw through those three eyes, the three divine lights came out. Those three divine lights are not the attributeless, the dimensionless, the descriptionless one. Those three lights are with respect to the three eyes, the instrument, it is that eternal one. Just like an eye cannot see itself except through an instrument. When it has to see something like a mirror, that what the mirror shows is not the real eye, EYE. The real eye is one which is looking at the mirror. That whatever that mirror shows is true only with respect to that mirror, that instrument. Same way, whatever you know about yourself through your five senses and body is true only with respect to those instruments. You drop this body anyway when you die. You become something which doesn't have this body. At that time, you will know the real you. Children, I would suggest stop fighting between you. Avoid this highly anticipated Third World War by understanding the divisions created by these six senses, five senses plus mind, is not needed. It will create only chaos in this world. You are undefined. You are that unknown God. You are that Parabrahman. You are that Nirguna one. You are that Nishabdam, that is soundless, attributeless, dimensionless, pure. You cannot even say that it is pure because it's a word to describe that. You are descriptionless one. That's what you are when you don't have any instrument through which you are looking at. That's what I want to talk to you for. If you have any question, let me know. I'll answer them.